Prescott opening with a pass. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here. Motion man left is Lamb. Prescott now on third down. Brought in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Another throw for Prescott. That's caught by Williams. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First down. A gain of 14. And a Cowboys first down.
Dak throwing again. Forced out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's second down. Back to the air, Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Operating out and kick this one away. Oliver with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Priestal on the ground for the first time. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He's going to run out of the pistol with Hall. That's some decent line there. Gets him 4. It's going to be second down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He can run it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
The Jets take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Ball at the 33 for first down. waiting for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And that's knocked away. Linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, and it's 3rd down now.
Here we go. Oh, let's go. Is that all right?
Air it out on 3rd. Chased out to his right. Right side. This is caught by Taylor. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down throw for Fields. Caught. That's Arian Smith. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in cut and make the catch.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he drives this forward to the 6.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. You're going to scramble as quarterback. Make sure you protect yourself.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
Fields out of the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. The 10. And he's going to score a pick 6 for Dallas.
Kate, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game? Or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Oliver with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap to Fields. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's brought down after a short gain. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a Bix. That brings us to the end of 1. Our score, 14-0. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at 3rd and very long.
Here we go. Angel, 331, 331. Nelson. 11, 11, 11. Go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here we go. 222, 222. Sit high.
Fields now on fourth. Throw is caught by the back. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. From the gun, a carry by Williams. Rob Frank, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah! Here we go. Here we go, 47. Good. Go get him. 47. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. First down, here's Dak. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 20-zip lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Now Fields. Next with his back, Hall. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hall. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line this time. That goose egg up on the scoreboard block, and he's not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait till Florida.
Dak off the play fake. Buying some time right. There's a little bit up to the 21. Will McDonald there on the tackle.
Positive with that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Prescott here from the gun. Into the hands of Pickett. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Drops this one down here for Williams. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Just a yard left to go on second down. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offensive line fast.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
First and 10, Prescott. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. In the red zone on first. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oliver with the return. Escapes the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Fields throwing here. Ball there, the hole it is. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Brought down by Gerard Bland.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, Case. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Back to throw it. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And he will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Another run for Williams. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A tight end in motion now. From the gun is Prescott. He throws it deep to the left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
And it's caught. He's got Lamb. This is going to be down to the opposing 36 for their next snap.
And the Cowboys,
Prescott on first and 10. He has room past the 25. And they haul him down just a foot or two Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
47. Here we go. 26.
The 3rd down run with Blue. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They are lining up to go for this. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. He finds him beyond the marker. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys continue piling onto this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oliver with the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Punch right. Here we go, son. Green light. Hey, can. No mas. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. On the move. Headed right. Now here he goes. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That one gains 7. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Shotgun snap, but give to Hall. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Green 19, get that. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
Here we go. Right.
3rd and long for him here. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take one. We're going to 54. Wide. Wait, take.
Dak to the air here. Finds a seam down the middle. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys continue adding on to that lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oliver with the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 22-yard
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Sit out.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Well, they come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's good for a Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They go right back to Hall. Trying to use that space outside, but found a defender instead. So no gain on 1st down.
The thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. After the penalty, just 4 yards to go here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Fields out of the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. This gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. They recall a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking, he's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Here we go. Tonight.
Looking to throw, Fields. Cut near the goal line. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kid, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, my. It's interception in the end zone. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 46. 47.
1st down. Here's Dak. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So it'll be 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
47. Here we go. 20.
Back to the air. Prescott. He's going deep. Big gain downfield. The 30. Gets the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead.
Jets
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
For the Cowboys.
Oliver with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. First call here coming from the shotgun. Paul takes it straight ahead. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We've not seen much achievement today.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Now it's Field. Completed over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Go.
Third down, give to Hall. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Here we go. 319, yes, that.
Desperation time here. It's caught by Wilson. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard
Paul running between the tackles. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46. Line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
He gives to Hall on the draw. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Second and 3 now. Fields to throw it. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Fields now on 3rd. They drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Here we go. At the 33-yard line.
Here's a give to Hall. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Fields looking to throw. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with a touchdown. The Jets putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Well, hey, credit to them, not giving up. Some nice little success here. They convert, they add the 2 points, but not going to do much for them as far as win-loss is concerned today.
Nope, train has already left the station in this one, but they've got a shot. If the league invented a 5-point, I don't know, maybe a 10-point play, Kate?
I would love that. We've seen that, right, in like all-star games, maybe a money ball late in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, maybe the Pro Bowl. How about we figure that out at the Pro Bowl first?
Okay, sounds good. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Out left, man makes the grab. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Throwing again is Dak. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those cheap throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's going to gain a good chunk of yards here. Looks like about 6, but that still brings up 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes